Hey guys, it's August and welcome back to Pyre. So I have a question. I've been theorizing about this game because that's what I do, and something Lindell said really made me think. He said to us that he had been so close to freedom once before, but our team dashed his hopes. So does that mean that our team has actually done the rights before and they're lying to us? Maybe. I mean, I didn't think so. I didn't get that impression at all from them. But it's either that or maybe like they just happened to be at the right place at the right time and he couldn't do it for some reason. Like, I don't know. Maybe they stole his van or something as he was on the way to one of the rights and he couldn't get there in time. I mean, as ridiculous as that is, that would make the most sense. So yeah, our team of van thieves. There you go. Damn it, Hedwyn. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real and we're in. I guess all we can do is just keep playing and see where this goes. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me, while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions? I do have questions, he knows. We need you in on this for the long haul. Why he was exiled, about the wagon. I don't know about Lendl, honestly. But you know what? Why were you exiled, man? You ask Hedwyn what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains eye contact and he smiles. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. Let's do it. So where to next? I guess this really evil cluster over here. The Jomur, the Dusk Star. The Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jomur Valley. Let's do it. And it's a scorpion. Okay. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rukey? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers, everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're heading to the Spring of Jomur. At dawn, we're off. According to the stars, the next rite shall commence there. The Alpha Chief's hope bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. Let's head back inside then. I'm not ready to continue yet, because after all, how you going, Rukey? Something on his mind. He's still nearby and it's good to know. Out with Jadariel, okay. Oh, there's one of the imps. Drive imp. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon along. Wait, so they literally go out there and push the wagon? Really? Man. No wonder he needs to keep them fed, they're like little huskies. Or I suppose huskies pull things, but still close enough. What's in your mind, Rukey? You find Rukey rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey sister, know what? It's good having someone else along besides those two. So come to think of it, there's something I want to get your take on. And you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, He hesitates, trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, You said something serious is troubling him. What is it, Rukey? Tell me. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, it looks a bit, you know, unscrupulous? You know what, man? Your mustache looks perfectly fine. You suggest Rukey's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you had a real judge character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds out of the wagon. Rukey gained 1+ hope for the next rise. This attribute affects duration and banishment. Okay. So I guess the more hope you have, the less time you're banished if you get hit by a barrier. Okay, interesting. Cool. Anything else here? We got the drive imps, but that looks like it's about it. We had the lone minstrel who's still just chilling there. Nothing new there. Alright then, let us continue our adventure. Over to the Jamur Valley. Let's do it. If you have not yet been to this region of the downside, Rukey knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north. Okay. Thanks, little drive imps. It looks like we're now in like ice cream land here. How delicious. The climate here in Jamur Valley is hot and uncomfortable on top of that. We have a stowaway. Oh, who are you? Home, can we go home? She must have latched on to the undercarriages across the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that you shall get home, or any one of us. But at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for a time. That's a lot better than I was expecting. I suppose, despite her appearance, she really does care about people. Really, you are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Bursts into laughter and performs some sort of dance. Rukey stares at all this and leans close to Hedwyn. Hey, so what gives? First already now we're taking her along. What, are we going to take in every might bit and drive in we find now too? Easy, Rukey. I think you'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? I thought you just said he'd asked... Wait, what? I thought you said he'd ask we to find someone to fit in with every type of mask. That's a weird sentence. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired too. One question though, what do we call you? Call me lots of names, like the color of my hair. They make fun of you because you got grey hair? That's it. My name's rhymes with grey. My name, it's just they called me a lot of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Okay. May, Kay, Fei, Day, Zay, Shay, Ray. Other possibilities? Lay, Che, Nay, Tay, Zay, Gay, Bay. Wow. I love how it even mentions that. Gay, Zay, Che, Lay. What should we call her? May, Kay, Fei, Day. I kind of like Fei, to be honest. Yes, say that. You suggest that the stowaway's girl's name is Fei. The young vagabond girl with odd manner and unshakable sense of curiosity. Why, that's it. My name is Fei. My name is Fei. Where I am from, they call me Fei the Fair. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because, well, I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decided to bring Fei along for now. She almost collapsed from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her someplace she can rest. Welcome her aboard. Okay. New party member. So, that is interesting though, because from what Rukey and Hedwyn were talking about, it sounded like this Sandalwood guy had asked them to find people with every size mask. And it sounds like this girl could fit the same mask that Hedwyn has. So I suppose, you know, they know this Sandalwood guy and he's helping them along or something, and that's why they're out trying to find people to join the team. But yeah, it's, I guess at some point when she actually joins our team officially, she'll be a medium-sized character like Hedwyn. So that's pretty cool, yeah. The Black Wagon arrives as a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jamur Valley. Your companions wish to haul up here for the night to give Fei and all of you a little chance to rest. Alright, let's head inside and talk to her then. Huh? How you doing, Fei? You look really, really weird over there, I'm just saying. Can we select her? Oh, yes. Actually, thinking about it, they mentioned different sizes of masks too, so maybe there are ones that are even different from these three. I have absolutely no idea what that would look like though. Something on her mind, let's speak to her. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi miss, you're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks. I'm giving him a hard time. Okay, little brother I call him. He's a good wag, isn't he? He'll take us very, very far. Wow. You sure are something, aren't you? She kind of reminds me of Ed, actually, from Cowboy Bebop. Or like, Gal from Final Fantasy VI. Like, that's who she reminds me of. Thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I lost them all. Oh, but we have some now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case scribes are watching. Bye, miss. Okay, she seems alright. Anything else to do in here? Trading with Headwind, trading with Rukey, securing the wagon, the imps are doing their thing, and the learned minstrel is still just sitting there. I can make him shake though. He must be really asleep. Anything else to do here? Doesn't look like it. Let's consider our options then. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. Oh, I forgot about doing that actually. You join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keep the sense of isolation well at bay. Okay, you may choose from several vocations. Ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Okay. So what options do we have? We have forage, study, or mentor a companion. Okay. First of all, back in here, is there a new page in this book? Let's have a look. There is not, okay. Let's see what our options are. So we can forage valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods, which we'll be able to sell and buy some more stuff, no doubt. Study in private, hone your skills as a reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Interesting. Mentor a companion, teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Okay. Items, small buffs for the rites, and then raising experience? Or giving them new skills, probably? I wasn't prepared for this option. Study in private, like I don't know how useful that's going to be if it's just small global bonuses. I suppose if it stacks up over time, like you can get a lot of them, then it would really help. Yeah, like how much does this give you and what are the items you can get? Like, I don't know. Oh, this choice is difficult. You know what, let's mentor a companion. Having gleaned knowledge of the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you'll have to mentor them one at a time. Okay. So we can do either her, Rukey, or Headwind. Let's do Rukey, because he has the least enlightenment. And if I can, I'd like to get all three of these guys maxed by the end of the game. At certain thresholds, his rank in the rites will increase. Let's do it. Sure, sister, I could go for some enlightenment right about now. Might take the edge off. You instruct Rukey some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Hey, cool! See that chum old Rukey Greentails got some bite in him yet? Alright, so what does he get? He gets Cloud Jump. Rukey can jump a second time while airborne. Ooh, that sounds good. Or Glory Die. Rukey deals an additional 5 damage when... Oh my god, that's also really good. Oh man. Both of those seem really, really useful. Kerr's agility and fortune. There had never been a Kerr quite so bold or tireless in spirit as the famous Alpha Chief Jomir Many-Mane. Okay. So the place we're in right now is where the Kerrs are from, I guess. Relentlessness and fervor. Other curs of his age all needed to learn to navigate the many quirks of Jameer's personality. So you know what? I think Rukey by himself is already really like fast and mobile, you know? Like, I don't really think adding this onto it's going to be too useful, but dealing an extra 5 each time he gets in seems really good. Especially because, yeah, like Rukey's so fast that it's pretty much a guaranteed extra 5 damage every time. So yeah, I'm going to get this one here. Phew, I gotta hand it to your sister, that book's not quite as boring as I thought. I better go lie down. Alright, no worries then. Let's head back, and I suppose we shall continue our journey. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn to the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. So we have the Glue Hive and the Fall Flat. Okay, so she wants to go that way. And she wants to go that way. The remnants of the Hive Titan. That looks like it's friggin' ice cream. I'm really feeling like ice cream right now. Let's do it. What will we find in a Glue Titan? Which looks like a really weird mix of random stuff. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the stark badlands of Glue Hive. The north route of Jameer Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. The lifeless carapace of Bianthanius still looms over the western edge of the valley. The scribes, I think they're here. I think they were here. Can you not feel their presence in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay a little heed, though later you observe fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everybody good. Okay, cool, you get 1 presence. This attribute affects aura size. Okay, so they're always going to be bigger now. Cool. Let's journey onwards. And head down to the biggest ice cream of them all. The scorpion dude here. En route to the spring of Jameer, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Rukey insists you take a look after you settle in. Okay. There's the slug market and new page, cool. I guess, you know what guys, I'm going to call it here for today. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and next time we shall do the next rite, check out the slug market, and see where our journey takes us. So, I'll see you guys then.